okay?
Sure can, Chris.
All right, there's Joel in Sydney, Australia, and Malcolm Wallace in Phuket, Thailand, and I'm here in Pittman, New Jersey. Summer finally hit. My daughter just did her first Tough Mudder today. I'm so proud of her. It's a wild scene there. Joel told me before we were talking about it that he's going to be doing one in November. In Australia, they have them all over the world. Anyhow, this is about ImGlobal, and I am so honored tonight to be able to present to you the creator of ImGlobal, Joel Putland. He's just a wonderful person. He's got a wonderful family. He's got huge skill sets that make this such a great platform for everybody, including being a consultant for two different network marketing companies that I know of on a global scale, helping open Indonesia and other countries around Asia, the Pacific Rim, and sacrificing himself. And both Malcolm and I, you'll hear from Malcolm in a little bit, we've watched Joel, really mature in this industry and what he does to help other people to create, fairy tale like lifestyle. So, Joel, I know you got some great updates for us tonight. I know you've been working around the clock to really simplify this whole thing for us to make sure everything's going to run smooth. Coming into June here is going to be a great month for us. So, without any further ado, introduce to you the creator of ImGlobal, Mr. Joel Putland, near Sydney, Australia.
Thank you, Chris, and welcome to everybody who's here on the live hangout, and those watching from around the world, welcome. And ImGlobal is a community of entrepreneurs helping entrepreneurs. So as you watch this hangout, we're going to go through a few different things. We're going to go through a brief overview of what the ImGlobal community is and what the platform and how it can help you grow your business, and also about our updates of our VIP beta pre-launch. Remember, folks, we're just in our VIP beta pre-launch. Okay, we haven't gone into our full public pre-launch. That will be coming later in the month. We'll be announcing the exact date and the launch sequence to that event. Okay, so very exciting June coming up. We've had a massive May, and boy, did it live up to its reputation. It was an absolute crazy May. Amazing efforts by the community, amazing numbers, and I'm going to share with you, share with you a quick overview via PowerPoint of what the ImGlobal community is, how it can help you grow your business, and then we're going to dive into the VIP beta launch update so you can keep up to date with everything that's happening in the ImGlobal community. So I'm just going to share my screen here, and we'll get underway. And I've also got a great little video for you that really exemplifies being a leader, and whenever you're in a beta pre-launch, the leaders really come to the top. The cream rises to the top, and you've got to ask yourself, are you a leader? And if you say yes, then this is the time and place for you to shine within ImGlobal and within your personal community. So ImGlobal is a marketing system and a cooperative community, giving you the tools, technology, traffic, and automation really to dominate in any business. Over $6,107 worth of monthly value, and our primary aim and focus is to help you drive more leads, more sales, and more profits to your primary business. Now, if you don't have a primary business, we're going to show you a step-by-step proven formula where you can generate an income with the power of your laptop, an internet connection, and a cell phone from anywhere in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly an incredible blessing to be able to share with you a step-by-step system that can help the average person finally find success in such a diluted and polluted world of internet marketing and all these scams and hypes and all of these push-button magical systems that are really just rubbish. Okay, we're going to give you a proven step-by-step system that has helped thousands of people set themselves free from all around the world, regardless of what country you live in, regardless of where you're tuning in from here today. We're going to be able to show you the step-by-step system. So, as I mentioned, ImGlobal is a cooperative community. Now, what does that mean? It's not a marketing cooperative and you used to ad co-ops. This is a cooperative community, and it's the first of its kind on a global scale like we're doing here with the ImGlobal community. We're going to transform industries. We're going to transform the network marketing industry, the internet marketing industry, and the business world with what we're doing here and the cooperative community that we're creating. Think of it like this, ladies and gentlemen. If Facebook shared 100% of their profits with their community, they would not be 1 billion members worldwide. Every single person in the world would be connected to Facebook using their platform and sharing in the revenue. Okay, what we are here at ImGlobal is like a combination of Facebook meets LinkedIn with a marketing platform in the back end that helps you grow any business. We have something that's truly revolutionary, truly unique, and remember, our members are our owners. You, ladies and gentlemen, are the owners and sharing 100% of the profits. Okay, I may be the CEO, the creator, and the co-founder, but you have the opportunity to earn just like I do through building your personal community with the ImGlobal platform, and that, my friends, is absolutely incredible. Now, we're just in our VIP beta pre-launch, but let me ask you a question for those of you first looking at the ImGlobal platform. If I could show you how 3 simple steps and just 11 power minutes per day, you can create a tsunami of leads, sales, and profits. Would you follow the game plan for at least 30 days? That's what you have to ask yourself, okay? It's not going to be push button and you create a tsunami of leads overnight. We're going to show you a step-by-step system and platform that if you follow the game plan for at least 30 days, you will find the success that you're looking for and generate passive leads, sales, and profits online. But you have to be willing to follow the game plan and stick to it. As they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. Everyone will have different experiences in how fast they generate leads and profits within the ImGlobal community. Now, we have some VIP beta pre-launch rules. No mass marketing and promotion or advertising. The reason why, ladies and gentlemen, is that we want to control the message that we take to the market. We're not ready to go public. We still have bugs to iron out. We still have modifications to make to the platform before we're ready for our public pre-launch. Remember, our public pre-launch will be announced later in the month of June. Now, right now is only VIP invites. What that means is inviting people that you know, they like you and trust you, your inner circle of friends, family, and business associates, okay? People you already know. You can only share your blog to the masses. When you're blogging, you can share that, obviously goes out through Google and through YouTube and all of our different social media platforms. That's not a problem. You can share your blog to the masses, but your replicated link should only go to your VIPs, okay? That's very important that everybody adheres to that part of the community rules during the VIP beta pre-launch. Obviously, during the launch, no problem. You can market in any which way that you desire, but we want to focus everybody on getting their blog ready, getting their content ready for the launch. Those who do more blogs now will benefit more once we go into the VIP, or I should say the public pre-launch coming up at the end of this month. Okay, now I have a quick 2-minute video for you, and you know, ask yourself, are you a leader? And this video is going to share with you some quality traits of what leaders are all about.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. Way of life can be free and beautiful. We have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's it's barricaded the world with hate. Has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed. We have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent. All will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness of man. Cries out for universal brotherhood, the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children. Victims of the system that makes men poor. Imprisoned innocent people. Those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed. The bitterness of men clear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die. And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you and slay you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved.
very powerful video, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you can see there are a couple of very successful entrepreneurs in the 21st century. And really, all they've done is created a solution for a problem that the world has. And here at the ImGlobal community, we're creating a solution for the problem that everybody has in the business world of generating more leads, more sales, and more profits, and the whole world about how do I tap into this gold mine of the internet? How do I make money online? We have an incredible opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen, to really revolutionize the way people do business online and communicate and collaborate as entrepreneurs as well, break down all barriers and really help the average person succeed. Now, you may be sitting there thinking, well, what do I do in order to tap into the ImGlobal community and in order to really get ready for the pending public pre-launch? It's very simple, 3 simple steps. Step 1, you complete the Getting Started Wizard when you log into your ImGlobal back office. Step 2 is blog daily. Complete your 30-day challenge. Post and profit. Remember, when you put a post up, it's like opening a new storefront. That storefront is a window. That window is passed by Google searches, and over time it will grow and grow and grow the amount of traffic that comes to that post. It's like fine wine, ladies and gentlemen. It ages and gets better and better. Same with your blog. The older your blog, the older your post, the more traffic, the more energy that they will create. The critical mass of putting your first 30 posts together during your 30-day challenge is setting the foundation for your success online. Okay, step 3 is very simple. Invite your VIP inner circle. People who know, like, and trust you to the VIP beta pre-launch. Remember, share your blog with the world. Share your ImGlobal affiliate link with your VIP inner circle. Okay, let the system do the heavy lifting for you and just invite people to view your link. Now, remember, we have our SEO Ninja team 24/7. We have a dedicated team working for you every day, optimizing the blog network so you don't have to worry about articles, press releases, social media optimization, backlinking, and guys, it's all Ninja White Hat Google Safe SEO. The new Penguin updates actually makes our platform stronger and stronger and stronger because we give Google what they want, okay? We're not using tricks, we're using proven techniques of SEO to help you get free traffic and organic rankings. Remember, it's done for you. Over $5,000 a monthly value our SEO Ninja team is putting together for you on a daily basis. They're working to optimize our blog network. Now, the power of 3. Very simple in order to earn within the ImGlobal community. Step 1 is upgrade. Once you upgrade, you become a paid member and you're able to earn in the revenue share of the ImGlobal community. Now, not all of the marketing suites are live yet. Please note that. If you're expecting the 17 marketing suites to be live and use them, and that's the only reason why you're upgrading, hold off and wait to upgrade. If you want to create income now and be a part of that influential first movers and shakers within the ImGlobal community, it's time for you to upgrade right now. The second step you're going to earn, because we guarantee that you'll earn revenue shares when you upgrade within the ImGlobal community. We take 15% of revenue and put it in a pool for new members every single week. Step 3 is an invite and teach. You will earn more through growing your personal ImGlobal community. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're giving away a 30-day access to the world's most powerful, dynamic, and effective marketing suite, valued at over $6,107, giving it away for free. We have tremendous value to offer people. It's not some silly ebook or fluff that, you know, it really isn't of any value. We offer something that's of tremendous value to everybody out there in the world. Now, let's recap a little bit on Massive May because it sure lived up to its reputation. We have massive advancements, rollouts of different suites and different new functionality with the ImGlobal community. We had massive bug fixes. I mean, that PayPal issue of the languages and the API was obviously a huge nightmare towards the end of the month. But, you know, our team of programmers have been working around the clock. They've got it fixed, and they'll be manually entering all of those payment subscriptions into the database here into the next few days. You know, it's just been incredible the amount of bug fixes that we've been able to get done here in May, and massive numbers. I mean, it's incredible. We're very close, and I won't know the final numbers until we get all of the PayPal subscriptions entered into the system. But, you know, we're looking at hitting our target of $100,000 in May. The final numbers won't be out for a few more days, but I'm I've looked at the preliminary numbers, and it's just incredible what the community has done in such a short amount of time. So congratulations to all the community members out there making it happen. You know, of course, we announced our ImGlobal marketing community office here in the beautiful Surfers Paradise, Gold Coast. And, you know, the addition to many of our staff, and we're really getting the best of the best from around the planet. We have great new customer service agents who are just finishing their training now coming on board this month. We have fantastic marketing teams coming on board and new SEO teams as well. It's just incredible the people that are being attracted to what we have here in the cooperative community environment. Now, let's recap a little bit on Mass Rollout, just in case you missed any of it. Now, we've integrated iPayout. iPayout has tons of payment options, from cash to check to online bank transfer. You name it, iPayout has it. So, you know, we don't accept PayPal anymore. So remember, if you want to use iPayout, use that for everything except for credit cards. If you want to use a credit card, then you need to set up a Payzer account, verify your credit card, and add funds to your Payzer account, and then you can use that credit card or those funds to upgrade or renew your membership with ImGlobal. And we also have Solid Trust Pay, which is similar to Payzer, but takes a little bit more time to get everything verified. So again, if you want to use your credit card to upgrade or renew your membership, choose Payzer for the moment. And if you want to use every other payment method, choose iPayout. We also rolled out our double opt-in email system, so make sure that everybody is checking their email to click the link after they register so that they are double opted into our list and they receive communications. We launched our easy blogging platform to make it even easier and simple for you to blog and be an SEO expert. All of our videos now are in the back end of the easy blogging platform, and it's a very simple system for you to use to create lead sales and profits. My community page was introduced. We made some major enhancements on that throughout the month, and this month it'll be finally completed and have all of the reporting that you need to manage and grow your community. So that's one thing that we've had in May, and also something to look forward to in June. Video email rolled out. The one-time offer expired, so now our memberships are $27 for a basic, $47 for elite. If people want to take advantage of the 25% discount, they simply buy a yearly membership, either a yearly basic or a yearly elite, and they will get the 25% off for life on those 12-month memberships only. Now, let's take a look at the June VIP beta rollouts. Now, we're going to be rolling out our fully customizable blogs. You can customize everything on the blog, even your own domain, and all that will be remaining is Powered by ImGlobal at the bottom, which will link back to your affiliate link. So, for example, small businesses, for leaders, for lots of different people, they can have a totally customizable blog on our blog network, which gets them huge amounts of authorship and also traffic and SEO power, but it can be fully customized to their business, their product, their service. This is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen, because you can create a website very easily for a small business, and you know there's companies out there charging $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for that service. We're going to be able to do it here at ImGlobal for pennies on the dollar in comparison to what the market is charging. It's very exciting where we're heading with our blogging platform. We're also going to roll out 2 brand new languages, which is pretty exciting. We have some big markets and some community members in those markets getting ready to take the ImGlobal message and the cooperative community message to those markets. So we're going to be launching 2 new languages in June. We're also going to have bug fixes on all marketing suites. All of our marketing suites are going to be ready and good to go in June in preparation for our public pre-launch. Now, also, the My Membership page is going to be going up very, very soon, probably today. The integration of credit card processing. This is amazing news. We're no longer accepting PayPal because simply we don't need them and they're very difficult to deal with. Okay, we'll be accepting credit cards right on the website, so you don't need to have an e-wallet or anything like that. You can use your credit card directly on the website. This is going to be an incredible streamline of our upgrade and also top-up processing. So that's very exciting news. Expect to see that in the next 1 to 2 weeks as we get the information from the bank and the API to get that set up within the community. We'll also be doing My Community enhancements, adding the enrollment date and lots of different other features within the My Community. So keep an eye out on that as well as we move through June. And we're also going to have the simplification of bottlenecks. You know, we're in our VIP beta pre-launch, remember, folks. There's a few things that still need to be ironed out, but we've made massive progress in Massive May, and June is just touching everything up, integrating a few new features, and then we'll begin our countdown to the public pre-launch. Okay, so the public pre-launch is going to be announced in June. This is very, very exciting news. Now remember, PayPal is no longer accepted. So upgraded members who chose PayPal subscription, you need to check your email updates for details. Again, if you use PayPal and upgraded and you had a subscription, you need to check your email for details. We have canceled all PayPal subscriptions. Your ImGlobal membership is fine. It did not get canceled. Listen again, we canceled all PayPal subscriptions because we no longer accept PayPal in the future or right now. So your ImGlobal membership is fine. You'll just need to select another payment option like iPayout, Payzer, Solid Trust Pay, or in a couple of weeks, remember, we're going to have our credit card process integrated. We'll send you out information on how you get your subscription set back up and everything for you. So just sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember, PayPal is no longer accepted, so all subscriptions have been canceled for future payments. Now, don't forget our testimony competition. We've seen some amazing testimonies already come in. Our first prize is going to be $250, our second prize $150, and third prize will be $100, and we'll have a random draw of $100 for one lucky member out there, even if they don't reach the top 3. So everybody wins with the ImGlobal community. Everything that we do, we make sure that the average person can find the success they're looking for. All you need to do is send your video or written testimonies to support@imglobal.me. Okay, so once you've got your testimony done, send your video or written testimony to support@imglobal.me. We're going to show you how to use that testimony to grow your business and create lead sales and profits. So, you know, we are in our VIP beta pre-launch, ladies and gentlemen. We're a cooperative community. We all work together. You know, we're not competing against anyone within the community. We're a cooperative community. Everybody shares in 100% of the profits, and everybody helps everybody within the community. That's the amazing culture and the amazing future that we have here at ImGlobal. As we grow and grow and grow, you're going to have access to more entrepreneurs, more people wanting to help you succeed. The only difference between your success and failure is you. If you plug into the ImGlobal platform, if you follow the system, if you don't give up, you don't quit, you will find the success you're looking for to grow your primary business or grow a business from home if you don't currently have a business. We're going to give you all of the technology, tools, and training to dominate in any business. And remember, cooperative community, our members are our owners and share in 100% of the profits. So that's our updates for the recap of May and June. And I'm going to introduce, you know, an incredible entrepreneur, has made tens of millions of dollars online, and is just an incredible servant-driven leader and loves to share and teach, you know, his messages, and he's just a master at putting things together to make everybody understand what they have their hands on. And Malcolm, I would just like to introduce you. Malcolm Wallace is calling in from Phuket, Thailand. Can you give us a little update on your
Hey, thank you, Joel. You know, folks, Joel said, what would it be now? Let me see, 8:30, 8:24 in the morning here in Phuket, Thailand. And it must be 9:24 in New Jersey at Chris Kinney's place, and it's going to be 11:24 midday in Foster, New South Wales, Australia. And I'm having a fantastic time, folks. I resold every time I listen to Joel. I learn new stuff. I learn new information. Why is that? Because it's all brand new to me. So I got to correct one thing, Joel. Sorry, buddy. And you have to look at myself. Come on. Put me on the big screen. So what do we got? I'd like to correct one thing. Tens of millions. Yeah, I've made, but not online, Joel. Not online. This is my first time really at online. Not online. I did it the old-fashioned way, folks. Now we just got my bike. You got to help me out here, Joel. We just got the bike. Not online. I did it the old-fashioned way. You know, let me explain something to you. We talked about history. Listening to what Joel had to say there, a blog I was writing at 5 o'clock this morning. But I did it the old-fashioned way. You know, I remember when I very first started in network marketing, I didn't have a clue. I really didn't have a clue, you know. I was in car sales and restaurants and money, banking, not network marketing. I remember my very first meeting. You know, a very successful business guy, so I think it's going to be just a piece of cake. What happens? Not one person. A guy drives all the way from Austin, Texas, to Alberta, Canada, a week's drive. Not one person showed up. So, you know, we did it the old-fashioned way. This is my first time online, really, to do it online properly. We've had the benefit of people being able to enroll online with credit cards and network marketing companies, take orders online, but not actually to build or make money online. So that's what you're learning here today. So let's just talk about one thing that Joel asked me about 5 minutes before the call to talk about. And the old history. At school, I never paid attention to history. I loved school, I really did, but I never paid attention to history. My twin brother did. But after I got out of school, I really paid attention to history. See, I was in business. And I quickly learned in business that you got to learn very, very fast. You don't know anything, really, your very first day on your job. You don't know, right? When you remember your first day at school, you did not know. You had to join or come together in small ones and twos of people, to a group of friends, to community. If you didn't, you know, what happened to those people? No offense to anyone if that was you, but if you did not become part and learn and get along in the classroom, the playground, or whatever, you were that one loner person, right? And no offense, but you know what happens to those one loner persons? They usually end up not in such a great position in life. So think about this in history. We talk about, with our company, the gold rush. Right? Because that was actually did happen, you know. Those people had to do something completely odd different. They hadn't done before. They had to leave their homes in the east. Right? There was nobody in the west. It was still Spanish rule pretty well. You know, they only just gained those states not that long before. California, San Francisco was not even a city, and they had to leave by boat from Boston area, not New York. You know, they had to go up towards Paul Noben's stomping ground, and they'd leave by boat, and that was a 6-month trip, and a perilous trip at that too. They'd probably never been on a boat, because they were probably born the first and second generation and third generations of Americans, right? And then they had to travel. If they didn't, they had to travel across land, which was a longer and much more perilous trip. Now maybe they could do that because they'd gone camping before, but you're talking a couple-year camping trip with wild animals, the mountains, and, you know, because white man stealing from Indians, that revolt. They didn't know a thing. And then when they got there to the gold rush, they didn't have a clue. Had they ever panned gold before? No. So they had to learn. They had to learn what they had to do. And to do that, they had to become a community of people helping people. And that's exactly what happened. So then we talk about in the history the two men that made all the money, right? They made more money than all the gold put together by being the ultimate at solving the problem of people helping people. And, you know, they sold all the tools. So think about this. Let's advance forward to 2013, you know. And 2013, what, you know, my grandfather, he lived to 107 years of age. I learned to swear when I was 3 or 4 because he was very old by then still, but he wasn't old. He was active, he was sharp, he was witty, 107 years of age. You know, he fought in Gallipoli, got shot right through the head. You could put your finger in the hole in his forehead. He lost a lung and some of his stomach in the First World War. You know, but I'll tell you what, that guy saw everything change. Think about this. Born before turn in the 1800s, and he saw people talk about cars when everyone was on a horse, and then trains, and then planes. And then he was still alive, and I loved the space, and I used to talk to him about space, you know, and he wouldn't scoff. He was uneducated, never went to school, but he wouldn't scoff. But what he saw, and then space travel. So, look what we've seen. We've gone from doing flip charts and putting 500,000 miles on your car. You know, you got to buy this fancy car to look like you're successful. Remember those days, 25 years ago in this industry? And getting into someone's house by knocking on the door and having a friend introduce you to do a presentation, or begging and chasing people to get you to their weekly opportunity meeting, and you as the leader traveling from city to city to city to city. You could only build in as far as your car could reach, you know, and if you got to be really big, you might catch a plane. So now we can build all around the world on the internet. So what do we know about that? Very, very little. So we're like people in the gold rush. So what are we going to do? We've got to learn. This is brand new for us, but we all want part of the gold, so we got to learn. Think about this. modern day in history. Mark Zuckerberg, you know, just what I wrote about in this blog, started around 5:30 this morning. All those guys, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, you know, PayPal. We just left PayPal, but, you know, that was started by an individual single man who sold it. But, you know, before he sold it, he built some other companies as well. One of those companies today is SpaceX, right? That just took all of the contracts for NASA after the shuttles retired. It's SpaceX. You know, this guy, they said, he owned PayPal. He's also the guy who owns Tesla, the cars. You know, the electric cars that are built in California and people scoff, but they're a pretty nice car, I'm telling you. And the fastest production car in the now, right? Quicker than all those $1 million McLarens and Barons. And you know what? Nobody knows this. That company has just been granted to put all the electric motors in for all the Mercedes around the world. And they're already doing it for the smart car. The same guy, right? And he started with PayPal. Mark Zuckerberg started in Facebook, Twitter. You got all of these things that started with young men willing to try and do new things. Now, can you imagine how many failed, and can you imagine all the glitches and road bumps and stuff they had to go through? Look at what they've done. Now, what have we got? They actually learned one thing, and we're teaching you the one thing they know. Creating a list of people, followers, that's what all those internet sites have done. And then solving a problem with information, giving information. And that's what we actually are doing. We're solving the problem of how to make money online. We're giving you the information. So I suppose the hardest thing is, I find in ImGlobal, for you, and this is part of being a gold rush, would be, how do you learn the power of gold? How do we learn this online business? The hardest thing, I suppose, is to believe you can actually do it and get people to believe that we actually have it all. Well, Joel solved that for us. It's a 30-day challenge. So, you know, that's what we're offering, a 30-day free challenge. Have you, though? Here we are on our global hangout. So this is, yes, there's new people watching, and no offense to you folks, but all you people are already in it. They've done our massive, fantastic, mate. Have you done your 30-day challenge? You see, we got to learn. If you didn't learn what happened in the gold rush, well, first you probably didn't even make the sea passage, you know? You lost your life on the ship, on the passage. Or you didn't fit in, so you didn't get in the community. You didn't even learn what were the right tools. You got the wrong tools. You had a hard time. You didn't learn how the gold showed up. How did they know? They know all geology people. They were shopkeepers and owners and farmers, and people came out from Europe and England and Ireland and everywhere as immigrants to the dream of American living and freedom. And then the next one was the gold rush. So we have to learn. That means we've got to stay close to the gold rush, the campfire. We got to watch what happens when Joel sends us emails. That would be daily, and on these updates. They're pretty well updated daily, and it's going to be that. Why? Because we're in beta launch. Many things are changing very, very rapidly. So you need to learn what this is on how to make money online, and it will happen. You had to learn how to go out and find gold in the gold rush, or you didn't survive. Well, you know, we can survive here, but you want to make it really. You really want to be part of this gold rush, believe first what Joel's given you. All the tools, that's the first thing. And then second, use them all. Go out and learn. You know, in those days, those people that were the pioneers in the old days, but what happened? That's lasted for generations and generations, those businesses today. There are businesses today that were created that will last for generations. You have a chance to be part of that with ImGlobal. Yet, I'm sure, because Joel has done the most basic thing of getting a community of people, but unlike anything else before, he's sharing all of the profit. And all these community people are solving the one thing, the information problem that everybody wants. How do I make money online? So you know what? You really do have the greatest gold rush. So go out and make sure you get all of the equipment, and you do that by daily staying close to the campfire. Thanks, Joel. You know, I'm not sure if I got your message across right for you. This is an incredible opportunity that he's put together, and it's incredible that he's part of this as part of you, you know, and I think if you stay the course with us, your belief at the end of your 30 days will be that much greater, be more willing to share it with friends. And as each 30-day period passes for the next 2 to 3 months for this rollout, and you see all the glitches and how it all starts to work for you, then your belief level will be that you'll want to shout from the mountaintop. So, you know, the better you're at it before those 30 and 90 days comes, the better everyone is. Joel, thanks. Chris Kinney, I believe we're up to you, my friend. You know, here's a guy that actually didn't believe, in the beginning. I was not believe. I did believe what Joel had to tell me a few years back, but I was patient and I just waited. I went, yeah, okay, I'll see. Chris, and look, there's a man that's come 180-degree turn to be a phenomenal leader in this company, the effort, the teams he's put together, and his belief level, because what? He's doing it, right, Chris? He's actually doing what we do.
Well, Chris, we can't hear you there, buddy. I think your microphone's muted. But Malcolm, thank you very much for sharing. And excuse me. There we go, Chris. I think your microphone's back on. You want to share with us?
Yeah, sure. I won't share. I won't take too much long. You guys were fantastic tonight as usual. And just one thing about the update, Joel, with the one-time offer, the 25%, just so people out there kind of get an understanding of what goes on. It is a cooperative, and Joel kind of put that to us and some other people and said, what about this? It's creating some customer service issues. We think it's creating some bugs. What do we do with it? And I was kind of one of the ones that said just kind of get rid of it. And Joel said, oh, well, let's try to work it out. But what I really like about it, that it's just going to be the 25% for yearly subscription now, is that someone can go build an inner circle, an inner mentor circle with yearly subscriptions and have that monthly mentor pool month after month. So in 1 month, you go out and build an inner circle 3x3 with a yearly subscription, and you have mentor shares for a year. I mean, that's phenomenal, Joel. I mean, I'm really excited about that because, I'm, that's the kind of, that's fun. And that gets commitment out of people when they do those yearly subscriptions. They're going to stick at it. They're not just going to try a couple blogs and get frustrated or whatever and then not be there next month. So I'm really excited about the yearly subscriptions and be able to offer people a discount with that. And, it's funny when Mel's talking and telling us great stories. He's such a great storyteller. It's funny. Mel's got this uncanny way of talking about subjects. Even if you've ever done a three-way conference call with Malcolm Wallace, it's just he's so uncanny when it comes to talking to that person and bringing up subjects that that person's interested in or knows something about. It's just kind of strange, actually. But I'm just reading that book, East of Eden, by John Steinbeck again. I think I read it a long time ago. I'm reading it again. It's everything's Malcolm talking about. It's one of the most phenomenal books. I think it's a mandatory read here in public schools. I think, I don't know. It's just but if you get a chance to read it, Malcolm, read that book, East of Eden. But it talks about that, guy's getting his first car, moving to California, and all that good stuff. But it is exciting times here with, I was in San Jose, California in 1992 when I first was shown my first multi-level opportunity, and computers were just happening, around me. I had no idea what a computer was. I had no idea it was Silicon Valley even yet, because, it was just happening all right. I had no clue. 10 years later, I'm working in Aspen, Colorado, setting up stuff for the Yahoo people in the middle of the mountain. I was like, I couldn't believe I missed the internet, that buzz of the internet right there. But now's a second chance, really, to have some fun with this and build a big business. And we've done good in network marketing. And that was one thing we weren't sure Malcolm was going to come on tonight. I was going to ask Joel. I said, well, what does a person do, Joel? If I can kind of catch you off guard here a little bit, but if they want to build their primary network marketing company, or like I want to do that too, but I also kind of want to blog about I'm going to go on a 2-week camping expedition and be able to stop in, Starbucks and get internet and be able to, because of ImGlobal and the freedom these shares provide now, I'm really, I'm excited about being it for 2 years. I've been thinking about getting back to Colorado. I'm going to be able to do that, but I want to talk about, what I'm trying to get to is I want to blog about that, but then also build, my primary network marketing company. How do you suggest that people do that if that's kind of a, you know what I'm saying? If that's a question, like, what do I do when I blog, about that? Should I talk about my... Yeah.
It's very simple, Chris, because whenever you blog, each post that you do can be about a different topic or different subject. So you can one day write about, the ImGlobal opportunity, one day write about what you did that day, one day write about your primary company. Each of those different posts will bring different traffic from different areas of Google. So in order to grow your primary business and your ImGlobal business at the same time, which pays you to grow your primary business, then you simply write posts about your primary product or service, and then that will lead traffic back to your ImGlobal blog, and they will either opt into the ImGlobal system as the marketing system that's going to help them grow that opportunity, okay? Or they'll go to your replicated site for your primary company if they want to buy the product, and then buy the product from there. So the ImGlobal system basically works in with any company, any opportunity, anywhere in the world. So whenever you write a blog, if you want to promote your primary company or opportunity, then you write specific things on that primary opportunity or company. That's going to generate traffic back to the links that you put within the blog post. And when they come to your blog, they can opt in and basically take a 30-day marketing challenge. Now, that's a lead for you for your primary business, as well as the ImGlobal community. What I don't recommend is hitting them over the head straight away about your primary business and saying, you've got to join yourself, right? Because, ladies and gentlemen, they may be looking to make money online from home. Okay, you've got to work with them. The ImGlobal community is kind of the relationship builder for you and your primary business. Don't club them over the head straight away about your primary business. Work with them, find out what they're looking for. Then you can talk about your primary opportunity and how it helps solve their problem. Remember, to be successful in business, you have to solve problems. So first of all, you've got to know their problem before you unleash verbal diarrhea on anybody about your amazing primary company.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, and I was thinking about before we did this hangout tonight, about the first payout you did in April, and hey, any kind of company's brand new. I mean, I believe in Joel, I do. Malcolm mentioned I might not have faith, but when your friends start an internet company and you've heard about it for a year or whatever, it's encouraging everything, but till you really see it and you see the response, what I really got my belief level was the response that I got from the best people I shared it with. Just got a great response. But when you make that first check come out, when you got it, you went and did that all by hand to make sure everybody got paid. And you coming out of the gate, I think, Joel, you were expecting 500 people, maybe over 3,000 paid members in 10 days. So boy, oh boy, did we, we're still really totally excited, but Joel made sure everybody got paid on time, and I know it's going to be the same thing come June 7th. They're working overnight, making sure this PayPal thing is taken care of, and people are going to get paid everything that they get, and we're just getting this thing rolling. We're going to be here for the long term. I totally believe in that, and maybe it's for another call, Joel. But the one other question I was going to ask you was, what do you see? What are you most passionate about with ImGlobal, and where do you see this going? A year or 2 years, 5 years from now?
Yeah, it's a bit of a loaded question there, Chris, but what I'm most passionate about is finally being able to offer a proven system and platform where everybody can have success in every country in the world. Being a leader and growing companies around the world, sometimes that product or service did not fit in that culture or that community because of pricing, because of different things, religion, so many different factors. What we have here at ImGlobal is a community of people helping people, and the way that you generate income is by helping other people. So we have a very pure, very profitable business model that's going to be able to help anybody, anywhere in the world, create success from home, grow their primary business, grow a new business from home. And that's what I'm most passionate about, is actually now transferring my skills as an entrepreneur so that the average person can basically take the skill set and employ it and create success. Now, not everybody is going to be super successful with ImGlobal. That's a given, because the only variable is you, remember. Some people will do the work, some people won't. So it's up to you to do the work and stay the course in order for you to find the success you're looking for. Now, in order of in terms of the future, Chris, ImGlobal, like I said on the beginning of this call, think about this. Think about if Facebook shared 100% of their profits with their community. They would have the largest online community on planet Earth, Pluto, and the universe. Okay. What we have here is building a community of entrepreneurs and everyday people who want to help people succeed. They're servant-driven mentors. And where I see us in 2 to 5 years from now, Chris, we will have millions and millions of members around the world. Now, remember, once we reach 1 million members around the world, we're generating $35+ million a month of revenue that's shared back to the community, 100% of profits. So we're looking at sharing, $32, $33, $34 million a month back to people just like you and I and the community members that we have here at ImGlobal. And that's the exciting part of the future. We're just in our VIP pre-launch. We haven't even scratched the surface of where we're heading. And those people, who are with us right now are pioneers. We were expecting 500 for our VIP beta pre-launch. We have now almost 7,000 people in 75 different countries. So, you know, we're on fire. It's been an incredible journey, and our team and our support staff and our amazing corporate team have been working around the clock, including myself, to make sure that everything's ready, everything gets ironed out, everybody gets, you know, everything taken care of as soon as possible. And I'm excited about where we're heading in June. You know, June is going to be the month for us to really prepare for that. The public pre-launch, and ladies and gentlemen, when we go into our public pre-launch phase, wow, look out. We're going to turn heads. We're going to make, you know, we're going to revolutionize industries, and I'm excited to be here right now with all of you, you know, Malcolm and Chris and everybody here on the Hangout, because we have an incredible opportunity to just do incredible things here in the next few months.
Well, fantastic, Joel. And I just want to make one public goal here. One goal is to be able to run one of those Tough Mudders. 2 is to be able to take my girls down there in Australia and run it with them. Remember, I've been down to Australia a few times and, you know, hung out with Tessa and Joel, but I've never been able to take my kids down there. So we're going to do it with this. God bless you, Joel. God bless you, Malcolm. Thanks for everything. I'll turn it back to you, Joel, or if you want to sign off or just sign off. So appreciate everybody's time tonight, and God bless you. Let's have a great June.
Thank you, Malcolm. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everybody. Just remember, we're global. Are you?